Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try to make this video quick. So I'm just gonna give my opinion on the Grammys and about the whole Beyoncé thing. Um so I see a lot of people of a certain category are very, not all of them, but a good number of them are upset because Beyonce won the album of the year over Billie, right? Now everybody has the right to their own opinion. If you don't like Beyonce's music, you don't like her, that's fine. I respect everybody's opinion. But there's this creator that I followed on Instagram and TikTok. I no longer follow her. She's in North Carolina. Happens to be right. So she said something of the lines of it was a disgrace that Beyonce won. A disgrace to music. And this particular creator, she happens to pretty much worship Taylor Swift, which nothing wrong with that. I like Taylor Swift. I like some of her songs. Not a huge fan, but I do like some of her music. And I just want to say, her mask is slipping. Because this particular creator, she gets on the internet and she seems like a very good-hearted person, just a all above good person, right? And just to discredit Beyonce like that, saying to me, it's one thing you say, oh, I would have picked Billie or I would have picked this person over Beyonce. Okay, that's fine. But just the disrespect, saying that it was a disgrace that she won, I think that's just so crazy. Beyonce is a legend. And I don't care what nobody say, it is racist. Maybe not everybody, but for the most part, I think it is basically racism. Why so many people are hating that she won over Billie, because Billie, to my understanding, she was nominated for 7 other, or a total of 7 awards, right? And she, to my understanding, she didn't win any of them. But everybody is so focused on Beyonce, 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 Beyonce. But she also lost to Sabrina Carpenter. But nobody's mad at Sabrina for that, you know? And I'm sure there might be people that like Billie's music over Sabrina Carpenter. And I like Sabrina Carpenter's music too. But nobody's mad at Sabrina. I wonder why. I know why. So it's just kind of sad that we live in this world, but I always have to remember that I can't control racism. People are going to be who they are. But it's just a pure fact that everybody's mad at Beyonce. Well, a certain group of people are mad at Beyonce because she beat Billie. But nobody's talking about all the other losses that Billie had. She didn't, there were 6 or 7 other awards that she did not win. So if to y'all, if she is so great and stuff, why didn't she win the other awards? And why aren't you talking about that also? But everybody's just talking, the certain group of people are talking about Beyonce. Nobody's talking about any of the other awards that Billie lost. To me, that should be really the topic. If you're a big Billie fan, if you're a huge fan of hers and you think she deserves to win these awards, that should be the real topic. Not Beyonce, but why didn't she win not a single award? If you think that she's so great, her music is great, that's what you believe, and her music is great, I love her songs, but why isn't that the topic? Why is her versus Beyonce the main topic of discussion? It's because your mask is slipping. Your mask is slipping. And another thing, this creator, I unfollowed her now. I'm not supporting her, but I saw where she put on her story, she put, now let's play some real country music. Shaded, that's always shade to Beyonce. And it's so crazy because are the ones that started country music. So for you to say, I forgot what artist that she was going to play, but she had her Alexa. She said, Alexa, play this, and and the caption was, now let's play some real country music. She was shading Beyonce. And this is a girl that like basically worships Taylor Swift. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's just that's so crazy. But her mask is slipping, and that just proves that like people can come on here and give off a character, their representative, because they want followers, they want likes, they want people to think they're a good person. But eventually, if the right nerve hits, your mask is going to slip. And in that moment, that creator's mask slipped. And the funny thing is, she said she was also mad that I didn't watch the awards, but I saw all these clips of it. So you really don't have to watch the awards to see what happened now. One of the, I guess the host or whoever brought up LA about the fires in LA, how, telling people to donate and pray for the people in LA, right? She was mad because they didn't say anything about North Carolina, because North Carolina had hurricanes and floods. North Carolina had some floods too, and so did Florida. She was mad, like, why? She was basically saying, why are they just talking about LA? This happened. North Carolina had some damage too, and she said that pissed her off. But I remember she made a post. She went to Disneyland, and that was before, when they were calling for that big hurricane. I forgot the name of it. A huge hurricane that was supposed to happen in Florida. It was like everywhere on TikTok, everywhere. Like, they were telling people to get out of Florida. If you can, get out of Florida. It's dangerous as hell to be in Florida. And she was saying, she made a post saying, God protect Disneyland, because Disneyland is where she likes to go, and the Disneyland was in Florida. And she was like, God, please protect Disneyland from the hurricane. So she's kind of a hypocrite, because why didn't you just say, God protect everybody that's in Florida? Jesus, pray for everybody that lives in Florida. So I could say you a hypocrite, because why are you just mentioning Disneyland? Because that's your fun spot to go to. Why are you not saying, God protect everybody in Florida? She's just saying, God, please protect Disneyland. So you see what I'm saying there? But when it comes to something that involves where you're from, North Carolina, you get mad when somebody basically does the same thing. Like they mentioned LA, but they didn't mention North Carolina. And to you, that's not right. That's not fair. But how is it fair that you mention Disneyland, because that's your fun place, that's the place you like to go to every year? Why not just say, God, please protect everybody in Florida? You get what I'm saying? I hope y'all get what I'm saying here. So her mask is slipping, so I just unfollowed her. I'm not going but yeah, my main point is, if you don't like Beyonce or anybody, that's fine. That's why there's different styles of music. That is perfectly fine. But it's just the disrespect that she is getting, the hateful comments and stuff. People are so upset that she won over Billie, but they're not. That's all they're talking about is Beyonce. But they're not talking about any of the other awards. So why is that? That's what I'm saying. So I hope y'all feel what I'm saying. But like she said, like Beyonce said, you that chick when you cause all this conversation, because baby, she causing conversation, honey. She causing it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all the next time.